man, I swear I'm different. I got dreams, I got plans, and I got visions. They say they hear me, but I don't think they listen. On the go, on the move, I'm on a mission.
This topic now has got to be like, you know, you man, what was the first time you beat your meat? What was it like? How did you even get into that situation, basically?
Okay, first. So first of all, the first time I beat my meat, what happened was back in the day, they used to have a lot of video. They used to have a lot of stores where you could go in and then rent videos. So what would happen was I went into this video shop this one time here to rent a video, and in the corner there were these strange videos that were just piled up there. So I went there and I noticed something. These videos had naked women on them. I was like, what I proceeded to do was I decided to steal the packaging. I decided to steal the packaging for those videos.
How old were you?
I think I was like 13, I think.
That's mad.
Yeah. So I proceeded to now stylishly steal just the box packaging. So I steal that shit, I hide it in my shirt, and I run back home, yeah. Then all of a sudden I just dash into the bathroom. But then now I'm not looking at it now. I'm like, until this day, I can still remember the porn star that was on the thing.
Wait, you said you dashed into the bathroom?
Yeah, because that was the safest place, because I could lock myself in there. Because if I ran into my room now, yeah, my mom could have just caught me. There were no locks there. The bathroom, I could just lock, psh, and then this kind of thing. That's how I sat there. I was just looking at it. I was like, what is this type of thing, yeah? So I was now like, okay, you know what, yeah, I think I need to go and get more of this packaging. So I went back the next day. I didn't know what to do with it.
So you just had just the packaging?
Yeah, just the packaging. Like, I didn't steal the actual video. It's just the packaging.
Yeah. You just opened it, just took the paper sleeve.
Yeah. No. You know how VH tapes used to come. Yeah. It used to have like this box type of thing, and then the video was in it. So I would just sneakishly just slide out the video, take the package, and just dash it in my shirt.
Take both.
Take both.
I know. But the thing is, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking if I took both the cassette and the video, I'll get caught. So it would make more sense if I stole just the packaging. Secondly, even if I got caught, it's just the packaging. So I won't get fucked up as much.
Fair enough. You're a kid, innit?
Type of thing. So after stealing like a lot of package, I just didn't know what to do with it.
I don't know why I imagine just a guy in the shoes.
Empty shelf with this CDs. No. The thing is, when I say a lot, I don't mean like 50. I mean at least there probably like 8 or so I had stolen. So the thing is, apparently that shelf was just the same porn star. So this kind of, I go, I'm like, what exactly do I do? I could tell I wanted to do something, but I didn't know how to do it. All I know is I needed something to come in contact with my crotch. Something needed to happen around my crotch area. Type of thing. So what I did was I now proceeded to just take my hand and just start rubbing the area. I was like, this makes sense. So I now proceeded to now take off my pants, pull out my wand. I'm like,
everything came full circle.
So basically, and the thing is this year, when it comes to beating off here, I didn't know that there was a hand motion because I've never seen it before. Type of thing. So it's like basically, yeah, I just made my hand like that. And then put my penis in it.
I made a snake bite.
Just
That of thing. So it's like I'll take my penis then, and then I'll just put it inside this hand motion. Just this hand motion, and then I'll just be going back and forth. I was like, this makes sense. Before you know, something came out. I was like,
that's it, something came out. Wait, hold on.
I'm telling you.
Man's popping his dick in his hand and just.
No, I'm telling you. And the thing is this year. It felt good when it was coming out, but I was worried because I was like, I hope I'm okay. Because it looked like something that either comes out from like your eye when it's like all itchy or something, or like your nose or something. I'm like, what is this shit? Type of thing. All I knew is since it comes out of the body, it came out of the area where pee comes out from. I just assumed maybe it was some kind of advanced pee or something. And then all I knew is do not put this in your mouth. So I quickly went, washed my hand real quick, went to go find a nice spot to hide my packaging. That's
became a whole beaver, fam.
Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, it continued from there on. I go fetch packaging, carry out my activity. And then after a while, I think one of those days, I went and stole one video. So,
yeah. Finally.
You're next, bro. Next up.
Alphabetical order. That.
I'm going to go to hell for this.
Why?
I don't know. I literally
Too much
just
thievery.
disclosed the first time I act.
Hey, come on, man.
I literally, that's the first time I actually stole anything in my life. You know, I saw this Asian woman
Wait, hold
and
on.
I felt I had to steal this package.
I'm
I
done.
had to take it.
The first crime was the first me, bro.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you.
What was
Fish.
what was the porn star? You said you remember who she was.
Well, I can say here.
Yeah, go on.
Her name was Miko Lee. She was this Chinese. I don't know whether she was Chinese or Taiwan or something, but her name was Miko Lee. I remember back in the day, she had tits, or at least in my head, since I was a much smaller human.
She left rent free your head.
Yeah.
Rent free your head all these years.
Well, at least
Oh,
till
no,
I
who
found the
that
Black
is?
Attack, but you know.
Go on.
They found exquisite porn there, I guess. But that story, I don't remember most of it. I don't really. All I remember is.
Man put a blockade, antivirus.
All I remember is that I think these two events happened at the same time, so I could be mixing up. I remember one time we went to a mall, and then obviously as we do, I went to the bathroom to urinate, and then I usually always use the stalls by default.
Yours was public.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I was about to say.
I always use the stalls by default. I don't usually use the urinals because it's private. You get to adjust yourself, pass wind and all that. Like you're free and then you can hide your bag up. It's just bliss in there. There's no one looking over now. So I went in and I saw a page on the floor. I was like, oh, what's this page? So I look at it and I just saw some naked woman just standing in the post. I was like, oh, this is quite interesting. So I was just there. Luckily I was there by myself. But then my good eye realized there was more pages underneath. So I went to the other cubicle. I started collecting pages to make a few sheets. It was like 3 sheets. And this is when I realized, I was like, this is pornography. Because it was even as a child, it baffled me. Just seeing a still image of someone looking at this camera, another person looking at the camera, and the penis inside another one. The penis was in another one. It just... Like I couldn't imagine, because obviously being a child at the time, sex wasn't obviously as known to me. But I couldn't imagine 2 people miss sex. But that's just what it looked like. So I collected those pages, went home. I obviously had my own location to store my stuff. I'm not gonna say because I have a brother, but yeah, I had my own.
Wait, how old were you at the time? Ezra was 13.
I think it was like 12, 11. Like I was young.
That was freaky.
Hey, bro, I wasn't gonna pass off the chance to see a naked woman. But I think similar around the same time, we had gotten a piece in our room. So as one person's eyes wandered, I investigated and found more. So I realized that there was obviously before he would insert it, he would give himself a quick rub. So, okay. Maybe this is part of the ritual of starting sex. So I gave myself a quick rub. So,
Man said ritual. Wait, he said ritual.
I thought it was like proper practice. You like when you run for ancient. You have to say, so I was like, I gave myself a quick rub. That's when I realized I had power down there. It started getting strength.
There was electricity, man.
So I was sorry, rubbing, but I said, "Oh, this is not good." Because obviously I share a room with my brother, and so at any time someone can come upstairs to come to the room, so I stopped. But so I didn't finish that moment, so I let that go. But the shower time was approaching. Shower time was approaching, so I went to the bathroom, having a shower. Let's start the process again. I was realizing, no, this doesn't feel as good because water's not got friction. It's got friction. So I started taking some soap. Because also as a child, I didn't know soap was...
Wait, hold on. You was chopping
Oh
like
my
a
God.
grown-ass man, cuz.
Hey,
This dude was advanced.
there was a process. Obviously, water just started, friction wasn't feeling as good as no. So soap. The speed. With the soap came speed.
Mine was in the adult world, bro. I'm like... Soap and water, cuz. Bro, we was. I go on.
So I started rubbing it. I was like, but I need to pee. But I don't feel like I need to pee. I couldn't explain it. The concept of needing to pee but not peeing. So I was like, Huh? I was like, oh, no, I can't. So I was like, I can't do this and pee at the same time. So let me just continue anyway. If I pee, I pee. I'm in the shower. It doesn't matter. So I just kept going. The feeling got stronger. So yes, this is going to be the best. The best pee I've ever.
This guy's an idiot.
The best pee.
Yeah, it felt like obviously before I needed the urinate as a kid, and it felt like I stopped it, but it was something blocking it. But I just knew this is just like the build up was just amazing. Like this is just going to be the best urination I've ever had, and to my horror, the consistency sketch.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing is that this is why it worried me, because it was thick. It was very thick. But I think what happened was some of it had mixed it with the soap, so it started becoming more yellow. That's what confused me at first. I got scared. I said, "Why is this yellow?" So as it was coming out, I was like, I stopped for a second. I was like, "No, this is not right." Because I was like, "This can't be what I saw. This is not what I saw on her face."
This is not what I saw on her face.
It's like but against my better judgment, I finished. I was like, "Nope, let me just finish this urination."
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure everything's out. I'm just there feeling powerful, thinking, this is what adults do.
You know what I can envision? He was in the shower and he was sweating at the same time. That's what I can. Because think about it, you had a grown man beat off. Like that's wild, bro.
He was using soap,
Bro,
That's
so
what
you
I
know what?
Do you know how long it was before I discovered
Man evolved.
lubrication was necessary?
You evolved in the
The
bathroom, bro.
reason why I said to you that obviously as a youngster I didn't understand the implications of soap. There was a reason why there was one more time. There was the last time I used soap. Because that's when I realized how sensitive the pee hole was.
Yes. Yes.
So that's why soap became a fallacy. It was like, the first one was a success story. I don't remember how many times later on down the line, but I was there thinking, papa, out here just fighting myself and losing every shower. But then that one fatal day, you're just there trying to rinse it off, and nothing's helping.
It just went. Yeah, it went.
You just can't do nothing,
Yeah.
and I knew from that day on, never again.
Yeah.
Never using soap again. But that was my story. I believe Nash has got his own story, hopefully.
Alphabetical order. Hurry up, Kacey.
Oh, this guy's camping, bro. Basically, like,
He's wasting his time, man. It's
Basically.
inevitable.
Mine's not even that great.
basically, like, mine obviously, like, mine was mad. Still, not gonna lie. Like, the first time I was secondary school, innit? Like, you know, if you had Sky or if you had any sort of free view, yeah, you know, once like
Babe station.
yeah,
man.
yeah, like basically, yeah, like one night, one night, obviously Friday now, like I'm thinking, this is when like Virgin had like, you know, like cartoons when like you'll show like the different varieties of things like. So basically, usually when everyone's gone bed, I'm just chilling on the couch. I'm on the couch, just.
You reversed back.
You know, like then once you're like you're sucked into yourself. You know, you ain't got school the next day. You're chilling. So cartoons finished now. I'm thinking, you know, because we never like branch further up. Like one time I branched and I just started seeing pastas and all of that, and I was like, nah, I don't want to hear all of that.
That is true.
So one time, I just you know what, I powered. I don't know what happened. I just powered through in it. Like I just you know kept on clicking, it kept on scrolling. Got to 800. I was like, I started hearing like, you know, you get like to the, you know, foreign music, innit? Like you start hearing all sorts of madness. And then like I reached 901. Like obviously, like, you know, there was like it just happens all of a sudden, like just like see breath. I was like, oh shit. And then, like
I can just imagine just for me.
Bro, you know, like when it just jumps out, like, because usually like if you're young, and you see any form of like sexual content, and your parents are there, you know, like they don't even have to tell you. You just gotta get up and leave, innit? Like, oh, I'm tired. When they're kissing, if they're like kissing you, like, you know, you just you get up and like leave. So now, obviously, I've seen breasts, and like I've looked around, like no one's there. No one's there to tell me, no, I don't need to stretch fake you. So I'm there, like, I peep it, and then I scroll through the other channel, and then like there's some channels where you need like the pin code, innit? Like so basically literally that's the upper echelon type shit, you know, when you have the authority. So basically, I'm looking at breasts and all this stuff, like you're young, you know, like so like it's there on a regular, like I'm thinking, okay, that's saucy, innit? And then before you know it, like you start to power up, like something starts to build up, it comes from deep within, innit? My belly got warm, and then like the shit started growing, innit? Like growing, and all that stuff now. Like, and I'm thinking, raw, like it's leaking, you know. Like, what's going on? You know, why is my shit crying? And then before you know it now, for me, it was just like, you get the urge to, you touch it a bit. There's a sensation at the tip, bad sensation. And I started like, I don't know, it's like, I started getting hypnotized. But from what the lady was doing, obviously on the screen, like she was doing like bombing the camera and all. You know, like when they started doing all that, like
with the hand, with the hand,
all that, like you can't hear nothing. You know, like bear in mind, it's all muted. Like it's all muted. I had to make sure I double muted because like obviously like there's music in it, like, but you never know like when you're gonna go, so yeah, babe, like you know what
Exactly.
I just kept it like one volume.
Nah.
No, but it's my first time encountering that, so I don't want to hear like any, because I'm hearing music, but then you don't want to hear like, because they're normally on the phone, like you see the phone, blah 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 blah, and now like she's doing all the, I don't know who she was talking reckless to on the phone, but I felt like I was the guy that she was talking to. I feel like that's where I discovered I could actually read lips. So like when people are talking, I can actually like understand what they're saying. So she was talking about like, she was talking about the C word and all that, like, yeah. I'm thinking, oh shit, like this is getting crazy. And then before you know it now, like the motion started, didn't it? It's like a straight, or like, like when you're loading your shotgun, like you're like, and basically before you know it now, you get that, I don't know, like that tingling sensation. Like when your arse cheeks get, they squeeze together very fast. It squeezes like, I clenched, did it? Butt cheek clenched. I was like, oh, and then before you know it, I had to quickly stop. I had to like catch my breath, stop, because my mind told me go get some tissue, like, because it's about to be a madness. Like, it's about to be a whole Vaseline.
What?
So basically now, I quickly like the kitchen towel, like normally on the counter kitchen, quickly like this is with my trousers, like like on the ankles. So I'm shuffling, like thinking. At the same time, my mind's thinking, bro, if someone comes downstairs and sees all of this, like, it's a write-off. Like, it's a write-off.
You're going to die.
Yeah, like, there is no, I'm there, like, so basically, I'm just like, and then, like, like, the ones you can hear, like someone wake up, like, you get, like, a parent waking up, trying to go to the bathroom, and then you just got to freeze like a mice. Like, when you catch, like, deers in the headlight, like, you just freeze. I'm there, like, and I'm waiting for everything to just clear up. Okay, the door closes, go back to the motion, and then, when I tell you that peak, I don't think once I reached that peak, that was
nice off.
I just felt relief, bro. Like all the stress.
Yep.
All the stress from that school just went up into
Well,
the
how
ether.
old were you?
Fam, I was.
Mine had stress from school.
Bro, everyone had stress from school, man.
Yeah,
Bro, I would say 12, 13.
You lot all started young. Fuck it.
Bro, it just like I didn't expect. Bro, I wasn't expecting it to happen. Like it's not like I was there like, yeah, I'm gonna beat my meat.
It was a discovery.
Like that. It was like literally like, literally, like I said. But the moment like that, and the thing is, yeah, she had like the Amber Rose haircut, so she was kind of like baldish, but like, oof, yeah, man.
Just forget about that one.
Me, my experience ain't even that bad. Still, I was much older than you, I was in year 11. I was 15. I didn't know what jacking off was or anything. So like, whenever I had the urges or had a boner or whatever, I did nothing really, because I discovered what porn was at a very young age. So like, I have older siblings. My brothers will turn it on randomly at night time if I'm watching cartoons. Yeah. I don't know.
Go and sleep.
And I was saying, you remember Channel U?
Yeah.
They had the late night show. I think it was
That
called Triple X
bad.
Babes, or they had the You Babes. That's what it's called. They used to have models there. I didn't like it. It was shit. But then you had like the explicit music videos. So I've always seen tits. Like you watch a music video, then randomly there's tits on the screen whilst they're rapping. Okay, cool. Seeing Snoop Dogg, seeing N-Dubs, nothing of it. Seeing the baby station thing, very young, nothing of it. It's kind of dead. I just walked out the room. But whenever I had my urges, I would take off my pants and I would dry hop to bed.
Yes, man.
And I used to do that for ages. I didn't know what jacking off was or anything. But once you go to school, I don't know if you lot did it. Had these people in school,
that's
but
good.
these people in school used to just brag about jacking off.
Yeah, no.
I had
No,
one
we had
guy.
them, we had
I had
them. Yeah,
one guy
I
in
had them.
school that bragged that he jacked off 10 times in one day.
Bumba
I
clap.
had them. Literally, it was
What the
those
fuck?
people that brought DVDs of Black Attack to decimate and then share with friends. There were people like that.
But I was oblivious to everything. So I remember one of my mates come up to me, be like, "You watch blue movies?" I didn't know what blue movies were.
I'm not gonna lie, like I remember like when I was younger, my uncles would be like, yeah, like, you got that blue movie.
Yeah,
I think
blue
what's blue.
films.
I was like, what's blue films? Like, what's that?
No,
I used to think it was like the sea, like they're watching like orcas and all sorts. But that was what.
Yeah. I didn't. Rubbish. I didn't think anything of it. So like, I had mates. They were like very sexually charged, whatever. They used to do these motions all the time, like mid-air, like to take the piss out of people.
Oh, I was about to say.
And I didn't understand it. So they would do like this or that, like call someone a wanker or whatever. I didn't think anything
Man,
of it. So I was like,
dude, that is getting
know what?
clipped, man.
let me try. I said, you know what, let me see what all the hype is about. So I think I randomly
Oh, I want to be a wanker.
So I think I randomly went on I typed in the name porn, whatever, and stuff came up. Because before in school you used to type in met art, because you know in school it's all parental blocked, innit?
Yeah.
But if you type in met art, it's not blocked and you can just see naked ladies. Well, that was rubbish. So I typed in porn. I remember the first porn stars I watched as well. It was Lacey DeVille.
I don't even know. Yeah, it's not gonna count.
I know who that is.
Ingrained in-
Yeah, I remember that. That was this guy. That was.
I'm not gonna say like I'm oh my God.
But yeah, that happened, and then when I did it, it was alright. But
Bruv,
I had the
get some
sensation
details,
thing.
fam.
I just say you watch porn. I did it.
We've all seen
It,
porn,
it,
bro.
was, it was alright, but when the sensation thing came up, I stopped because I thought I was gonna piss myself, and then I just didn't do it at all.
Wait, was it different from when you're normally on the bed?
Oh,
When I'm on the bed, it's just still hard, so I just left.
Man,
I think I just stopped randomly. I just stopped doing it.
Mattress, fam. Like,
I'm
what?
telling you, man, puncturing holes in the thing, man.
So I used to just stop. I stopped doing that, and then where was I?
You said you-
Oh
like
yeah,
it
yeah,
for
the
that
thing
thing.
is, I thought I had to piss, so I stopped. And then I did it another day. Thought I had to piss, I stopped. And then there again, I was like, fuck it,
You said
I'm gonna
enough.
piss. I'm gonna piss in it.
He didn't even care. He didn't give a shit
So I
anymore,
just
man.
done it, and then randomly some white shit came out. I was like, "Is this milk?" I was bare bathed because before I was watching. I think we used to go to my friend's house. He had like this French channel, and he used to just show random porn adverts. So we was there, and then randomly we saw
Man,
something
that channel
happen.
must
And
have
we
been
was like,
banned.
"This guy is." We were stupid. Yeah, we were stupid at the time. Because I think all of us said this guy's the best at fucking girls because he can produce milk.
I'm done. I am done. Why did he can produce milk?
I was like, no one else could do it except him, so he's the best. But then when I did it, I thought it was the same thing, but obviously,
the best.
I think after I told my mates at school, they was like, it's just sperm. Everyone has it. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm done.
But that's
He
it,
must
man.
have thought he developed some kind of superpower or something like that, you know.
Oh man.
Wouldn't you think that though?
Oh,
If
no,
you're
no, no.
oblivious to everything.
No. For me, I think
No.
something wrong had happened.
Like for my first one, when I saw sperm, like I was like, whoa, like you just laying there and just like, what is that?
Yeah, because you see it in books. You think it's like some tadpole.
Yeah,
some
like,
white
I
tadpole
was-
thing. You don't think of
I'm
it
not
as a
gonna
blob.
lie, I did think that too, but then when I saw all that clump, I was like, what the hell is that shit? So it was
No.
mad.
But I was oblivious. I was very innocent back in the days.
Like,
I had girls that used to rub up my thighs all the time. I used to get hard. I didn't think nothing of it.
Did you wonder that maybe those girls they had already cleared all these phases we're doing now? Maybe they had already
Nah,
started
man, girls with
doing
advanced.
all
They
the-
were
I remember
doing
that.
it to me
Like
from
the
years
first
Yeah,
time,
no
like
playing.
the first time, like like when you see like them pirate porn DVDs and they were like in like, I was in primary school, man. This girl just brought it to school. I said, like, look what I got. I was like, well, obviously when you're young, like back in the day, like like cooties and all that stuff, like, bro, I'm seeing bare all sorts of like, like shit you get beat up at home for, like just.
Yes.
Bro, that she was just like showing it to all the man. Then were like,
Oh, she's look at breasts. I'm thinking, mad.
That girl, there must have been something wrong with her,
Bruv,
man.
she
Like,
was wild,
holy
bro.
hell,
Like,
man. Oh, it's
You get girls like that in schools, man.
nah, man, she used to cap a lot though. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Maybe like, obviously she knows who she is, but like,
yeah.
when she used to say like her house was bigger than the queen, so I was like, you're trying to shit, man.
So it is most likely she was more knowledgeable about stuff that you guys like. She was
100%.
I heard that you guys
100%, man. Like,
sexual
because,
curve and
bro,
whatever.
like, do you know? Back then, man, nobody's really like. You look at porn and you try to move it away from you. You get it? Primary school. It took
I
me like
didn't.
year 5. Year 5, bro. I couldn't, man. For me, like, I wasn't.
I couldn't do group bullshit.
Yeah.
So
No.
weird.
It was very, very private.
I
Yeah.
couldn't. If
Yeah,
someone
but
walks
like-
in, you have a quick look, but you move on. I
Yeah,
couldn't stay.
yeah. I'm not, but like, I'm gonna say
Couldn't
like,
say
man, they were moving like they've never seen breast before. Like the
I
way,
haven't.
but like, it was just like the way everyone huddled up together, like it was the first time man created fire or something. Everyone was like, like,
Yeah, but maybe,
Fireworks get.
like literally,
but
man.
you had your moment. Maybe that was their first moment. Like, oh, what's this in my trousers?
No.
Ah,
I'm telling you, I have never seen a bunch of guys gather up together than when somebody brought a DVD. Like literally, this guy just put it on the table. Yeah, they were like 50 man there. People were climbing on top of each other just to look at it.
Like, what is that you have over there?
Oh my lord, man!
All the wizards came out to play.
I'm telling you.
Oh, can you really say you're a wizard at that age? Though?
No.
yeah.
You
Nah,
have to.
nah.
You have to cross 30 now.
Well, to be fair, maybe you've gotten your letter for Hogwarts.
I'm trying.
So you
Wait, hold on. Wait, enlighten me because I'm lost. What do you mean?
Okay, so
I know
You haven't
I've
seen
seen
Harry Potter?
I've seen Harry Potter, but
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
what analogy are you actually using to be like?
So you basically got your introduction to the world.
Oh yeah.
So you know
okay,
how
cool.
wizards, they too, when they get to the power,
Yeah.
they had to. But then we all become like Voldemorts, and
Yeah.
we got to the dark arts.
Some people go.
we actually
Yeah.
experience it.
Yeah.
We get to the higher level.
Some people become Dumbledore sorcerers. You know.
That's the
know.
wizards. The wizards get to Dumbledore level. When
Alright,
the
cool.
30-year-old virgin.
Alright,
They've
cool.
got the pointy hat.
What about the chosen one?
Huh?
What about the chosen one?
Who's the chosen one?
The chosen. I don't know how. To,
Well, the
Maybe,
chosen.
maybe monks or Buddhists.
Yes, those ones are the chosen ones.
abstain from sex.
What? Have you seen what? Literally,
Yeah,
come on, man. I'm guessing you guys should have seen those videos of like the Buddhist monks. Like there was this one where they were climbing up this mountain. I think it was like a TikTok. They were using ropes and they were climbing the team. This
Oh,
Buddhist
I've
monk
seen it.
just came with his hand forward. I was just climbing.
You see his feet. I don't know how he did it, but he was just
No,
climbing.
yeah, he was-
You know that goats.
Yeah.
That goats
Yeah.
climb up.
He-
Are you-
was
wait, hold on,
basically doing that.
Yeah, he was basically
Bro.
just like, and the people next to him, they were just there with their harnesses and ropes, just looking at him. He was just
See,
there.
I think
with his
he
hand
lives
forward.
at the bottom of the hill.
You
He
know
has to
that.
keep climbing up.
You
Yeah.
know that man was swinging chicken.
And just so you know-
what do you mean?
And just so you know, yeah, this guy was a grandmaster because look, he was doing it barefooted, no shoes, nothing.
The fuck?
He was climbing this
That's-
bare rock.
That's your chosen one.
Come on, man.
That
Those
man
are
has-
the chosen ones, man.
His shoe cord must be real, bro. Like what?
Hey, it's training the same way that when they would
What?
train their
Yes.
shins.
If you
train
don't
their
beat your
nutsacks.
meat and you get old enough, you'll lot the extra 10% in your brain.
I'm done.
It's true. Like you start levitating in the air, so you know.
Like, have you like? Do you not even like heard the saying in school, like, when they say like, oh, if you beat your meat, like your hands and face will get hairy and stuff like that.
I've seen it in
Nah, yeah,
movies
yeah, when I-
where
when
they
I used to-
mention it randomly. I think it was American Pie. I was first
Like, I
saw
feel
it.
like one of my teachers back in primary was like, yeah, like obviously we like sex education, innit?
I never.
And they just tried to like throw that in there. I was like,
I've only heard you go blind.
That's the one I heard. That's the one I heard.
Yeah.
I heard that if you beat off too much, you go
You go
blind.
blind, and I'm thinking a lot of people should be with walkers this
oh,
right now.
that's bad.
Someone should be having canes this.
No, but not this year. Speaking of beating off here, like going off topic for a second.
Yeah.
Do you think people, for me, like literally, I don't know if it's just me, but I am so surprised when I hear that somebody will say, I beat off more than 5 times in a day.
Oh, that's mad.
Have you never?
Fam, that's
Have
energy.
you
That's
never-
There was
energy
somebody
draining,
that
bro.
said-
See how much
20
you can do one 20. You'll just come in dust and blood. Out.
Yeah, that's mad.
Because I'm like, you hear somebody, some way, somehow beat off with their hand, not chopping, not having
Bro, that's
intercourse
like
with a woman. No,
That's
That's
like
boredom,
Like,
bro.
you just
a,
your
that's like a
hand.
heart attack right there.
No, people. Someone died. Come on.
Yeah, I heard
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah. No, I think it was like 48 times or something.
But
What?
It's a challenge at that
I
point.
think
Nah,
so.
man, that's not a challenge.
Like, no,
bro.
for example, say like last week you tried to do it and you got like 5.
Yeah,
Then 2 weeks later, you're like, oh, let me break
Am
my,
I doing
let me break my record.
that's mad.
I can see that happening. I don't
Bro.
remember how
No,
much.
this
that-
even if-
Desensitizes everything.
Yeah,
The more
man.
you do it.
Yeah, but you're, at that point, you're not. you're reaching wizard status at that point. You're not really thinking about. Oh,
That's Eternals like status right there, bro. You're becoming a god at that point. Imagine that just after the first one, I had then the second, and the third one. At that point, your fourth one, your heart will start palpitating. You're like, you don't know what.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
get
It's
that.
not even probably not even hard anymore.
Yeah,
That's just coughing.
bro.
He's dry heaving.
At that point, you're literally like, there's not. You're just like beating just skin, fam. Just skin. That's what you're doing.
No,
Chinese
because the
burn.
thing is, yeah, which is why I would suggest most people instead of beating off, yeah, I would say you go do the real thing because by the time you move your whole body with the whole,
That's not fair.
no, but
No,
it's
you can't.
constant.
No,
That's
you
not
can
that
just
simple.
I
pay.
know
What
what
the
you
hell?
mean.
I know,
No,
man,
this,
it's
I
not
know
that
what you mean.
simple.
I know what
Imagine
you mean.
we know someone that hasn't got the funds to do it.
He has the funds. He chooses not to.
Fair
He
enough.
hasn't got the funds. No, not the wizard.
Fair
The one that's
enough.
the one he ran away from.
No,
he hasn't got
I
the-
ran away from.
He hasn't got the funds to do it.
He's the one that.
But he's not virgin. He's not.
Were you there?
I don't care.
I could have tell you I'm not a virgin. What evidence have I got?
But you're not though.
I am a virgin.
I know
That's the
he's
point.
not
Cat.
because
Cat.
you know
Leave it alone.
Comic-Con and that they have
Yeah.
these.
I know.
They have the sex
I
parties
remember the
after
story.
parties.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Comic-Con has sex parties after.
that's what.
Yeah.
That's what.
And
these
anybody
guys
can
told
get.
us.
Anybody can get it.
Cap.
Yeah.
Where
That's
is it?
a
Where
lie,
is it
bruv.
then?
It's rumored. I didn't even
It's
hear.
rumored. See,
No.
Let's continue.
No. Him too, but my friend T said the exact same thing, and that's why she don't want to go.
I feel like people are capping, bro, man. Like, come on, man,
Cap.
bruv.
I don't think it's.
Wait, hold
it
on.
happens.
So, wait, hold on. You're telling me people dress up? I guess that's why people put effort to their like crossplay and that.
I
If that's
hope
the
not.
case.
Then,
Like,
okay,
bro.
then let's agree. Next time that happens, we bring the wizard.
He's with us, but we don't stay.
Well, we don't say.
No, but the thing is, this, I know that
We just
even
go
if-
there to buy stuff and play games.
No, but
That's
this, I know that even if the Mahotskaya was there, yeah, even if he were there, yeah, I don't think he would do anything like that though. I don't think he would get involved in something like that.
He would.
Even if he was free,
He would.
I can bet you money.
He would.
I can bet you money.
would.
I
If he
can bet
left,
you.
I think he would. If we were there, he probably
Think
would.
about it. It's the dream.
He would
It's the
be-
dream girl that he wants.
I don't
The
know,
ideal
man.
woman.
Lie, that's a lie.
He would do it.
In a bush.
If we leave,
April Fools, bro. That's,
no, he would.
What do you mean April Fools? They ain't in April. It's
April-
this month and then
April Fools, bro.
May.
He's not doing it.
He would.
He wouldn't.
He would.
He would probably sniff hair, but I
bro,
don't.
we
I
already-
don't
I
think
already
he
sniff
would.
hair.
No,
I don't think he
already,
would.
I already said what I think. How far I think he would go. So,
The thing is, when it happens,
Bro,
you're in the moment.
wait, hold
You're
on.
not gonna
Are
think
you guys?
about stopping.
Are you guys actually forgetting the part of where? Yeah, obviously you know what happened, and the rejection happened. I'm not to go
that
to.
gave me nothing.
Like,
to work
I'm not because because think about this. Yeah, if I say it, yeah, it would expose it for where it is. So you know what? Yeah, decline, bro. Like
Rejection.
not doing it. I'm posted. Think about it.
Oh, you mean the offer that was given?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
no.
but that's different. That was
You're
see,
alone,
in
bro.
that context, it was offered to be all expenses handled. that was a bit different. This one is literally no work to be done. Just pay for your ticket, enter, wait behind for a little bit longer, go bathroom, freshen up,
And something will find you.
and then and then when you just walk into
Yeah,
the room,
all you have to do is put in work.
take your dick, just and something will catch it.
But like I said, yeah, it's been more than one occasion. There's been offers being placed in it. Like man was being recruited like a football player, right?
Go in
but
May.
the deal wasn't good for good
And
enough
try.
for him.
Nah, come on, man.
You like the terms and conditions, but this terms and conditions sound more worthwhile. You're already in a place.
Even had a
You can find the anime bay. Oh, see, he started feeling so.
The anime bit. That's real life.
No, it's
real
possible.
life.
It's possible. It's possible.
You can find the cosplay bay.
There's a lot of really nice looking cosplay.
Would you not go for a crossplay, bro?
Would I go for one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends,
I love
man.
cosplayers.
I wouldn't go
Look
for it,
here,
but yeah.
look here. There's some I've seen. Calmly, I would.
There's a few I've seen.
Depends on.
In fact, after
Yeah,
we finish this, I'll show you some. Then you tell me if
I'll show you too.
if
Look at these.
you will not feel your ass clenched.
Look at these anime predators.
No. No. It's not that. I'm telling you, there's some of them, especially that he's shown me that we've seen, that will make your butt cheeks clench, man.
I love cosplayers. Man. I'm a big fan of it.
All right.
To be fair.
Yeah, I think that was pretty well done.
Yeah.
We got some questions out. This wasn't mainly like a topic one. It just we had some conversations individually, and we were like, oh, you know what? Let's just have a conversation on cam. So we got some questions out, some sus.
You know, wait, would you be sus? This is the get to know you, like, you know.
It's still sus.
How's it sus? Like,
I know
it's because you were shook about it.
It's not really sure. It's just some of them sus, you know. Like,
How is it
It's
sus?
alright, soap boy.
I don't mind. I just mean my face is clean. I will happily take that stereotype.
Nah, I could never. What did a grown man action?
What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying it.
lube before
Bro, man knew about lube before lube that.
Hey, listen, yeah, my brain was ticking.
Man said, nah, this is too hot, bro. No. Where's the salt? Where's the salt?
Where is the cooking oil?
You know that gets. Where's the salt? Ask the salt, fam. What man done to the fuck?
I was like, man,
No, but that's that. But the thing is, like, is I feel like topics like this, like sometimes, you know, it's needed. Let the people know, like, the things that we've all experienced, like that we are actually human.
I don't have a lot of experience.
I'm a virgin. I can keep saying.
I'm a gremlin. I stay home.
Get
I don't
out,
really
man.
have a lot of experience.
I know every man in here has taken a trip at some point.
I will
so,
throw my shoe in your general
exactly.
direction.
I'm
Stop
taking
lying.
to my bathroom.
No, but it's technically there's nothing wrong with beating off. You know?
It's not.
Just
It's
don't
not. It's
overdo it.
normal.
You know, it's overdoing
It's
it. That's the
normal, innit?
problem. You know.
Like if you came on one day, like imagine if you came on one day and was like, you know what, guys, like I've got a problem, I've got like a porn addiction or something like that, and you're like, I beat my meat like 15 times a day.
Yeah.
At that point, we would have to console you, like try to get you
That's-
some.
that's
stuff.
15.
And then we will make
Dead.
you that offer.
Yeah, but that'd be between me and my dick. I don't know why
Yeah, but you know, this, I don't know, some way, somehow, but I think maybe there might be research out there to actually say that maybe beating off actually does affect normal sexual behavior, though.
Oh yeah, there's loads.
Yeah.
It depends on your mindset.
No, I don't think it depends on your
No,
mindset. I
just
think
a-
it might
will
affect
affect
you
your
relating
mindset.
with women in general.
I think it's your mindset.
It will affect your mindset. If you because we're not just talking about every other week. We're talking about high levels.
Like every day.
So like
Oh, like 5 times a day.
5 times, yeah.
not necessarily 5 times, but like today where you're like you're cool. I can't wait to get home to have a wank.
Ah,
That's
like
when
that's
it's
the
that's
top.
when
That's top priority.
that's when
in
it
your
starts
mind, yeah.
affecting your.
Oh, if it's like priority over everything.
No, but everything but is on your list. Like for example, if you plan your wanks, that's when it's like okay, this is like this is when like
Lord. What's it if you plan your way? I'm at work now, yeah. So when I
yeah.
get
So
home,
you're
I'm
like
like
oh shit,
4:30.
my missus
Like,
gets home at 6.
You know there was like man starts typing in what the video is gonna watch at work before he leaves. Starts loading up, let the buffer like be done and that, and he's like, oh, yeah, cool. Let me see.
Man has his tabs ready.
Sounds fun.
Oh, man.
That's when
Oh man.
like you're like, oh, my missus gets home at 6, but I get home 5:30. If I take my shoes and have a quick shower, I can.
Half an hour.
Hey,
Wait, what? It takes you longer, bro.
I need to find a good video.
I'm done.
hey, that's the kind of
No,
stuff.
Actually,
no.
if you-
If you're planning
that's
it, you
a-
got the
that's
video
a-
on deck.
that's
If
what
you're
I'm saying.
if you're just like, okay, I need to do this, you need to find a good video. You can't be out there be like, oh, this one's the hottest
You
one
guys
right
like
now. Let me
one
click on it
video
and
per
watch it.
session.
Huh?
If you guys are one video for sessions, I don't know if we could be friends. I am there going like I'm some kind of photographer. I'm some kind of like a movie goer.
I'm
Like,
done.
No,
this
but I
one.
think it's this.
I skipped this one.
No, the thing is like for me, like if you've ever watched porn, it's like like the cringy like convo they tried to have.
Oh yeah.
That is so weird, bro. I had like
Yeah, but those ones
They're
those,
just bad
those,
at acting.
Yeah, but those ones are the best though. Those
Yeah.
ones are the ones like you can have a good laugh before you have a good.
I wanted the good stuff. No,
Yeah.
It's kind of gotten to the point in some
Like,
point in my life that
let me
I need
ask you.
context
Let
in
me
story.
let me ask you. Like, do you guys watch it like with a guy involved, or do you just watch solo?
Let me tell you. Yeah. Let me go first with this one. Yeah. Let me go first with this one. Yeah.
Yeah,
You see,
very
this
emotional
is.
about it. Go on.
Come on.
No.
come on. We ain't got enough time.
No,
Shit,
Go on.
hurry up, man.
no.
You got 10 minutes. Go on.
Okay. Now here's the thing. Yeah. For me, the guy doesn't exist.
I do the same thing.
No, you know.
I
it is-
imagine
I'm-
it's me.
I'm telling you, man. Like literally, it's either I imagine it's me or the guy is literally some translucent thing with a penis. All that exists is his penis. That's all.
I'm sorry, but
That's all that's needed.
I'm sorry, I can't, man, because like there's sometimes like fake dicks, like you
They don't do that anymore.
No, it's not.
Oh,
that.
no,
Like,
they still do
there's
that.
ones where you
They
there's
never
ones you
stop doing
see,
that.
like it just flops out. And you think,
Yeah,
hey,
I just,
what's this human elephant?
literally,
Like, what's
you just
going
see,
on?
like,
Like
somebody's
a
arm.
whole
Oh,
arm.
I was a different video.
I just to be honest, I just can't watch another dude just be in the whole.
Go solo.
Yeah, that's what I do. Solo, like.
I imagine I'm the dude, man. I'm just.
No,
there.
the thing is,
I'm-
back in
I'm-
the day, when I
personal POV.
Yeah, I'm
when I used to be
man. I am back.
no, not this year. When I used to be a connoisseur,
Man crops out the face, yo.
Oh, not that far. Fucking hell. I'm not here just printing out paper, just sticking my face in it.
no. Look here, when I used to be a connoisseur, yeah, literally, if I'm watching it, I don't care. In fact, the only guys I usually remember are those ones that, First of all-
every single video.
like, literally, first of all the guy was one black tall guy with bald head. That's all I remember. No. I'm telling you, like, if I were to actually attempt to remember what the guy looked like, it's either one white dude with a bald head, one black dude with a bald head that has my arm for a penis. That's literally what I remember. But I'm telling you, these guys have no eyes, nose, or mouth. That's literally how I view it. I replace them with either myself or nothing.
Nah, man, I was saying, man, I couldn't do it because like, there's some things that they do in them videos. Like when they pick up, like you see these big,
I tried
them
it.
big lady, like they're not big,
You
but
know,
they're
that
thick.
can be a topic for another day. Since we have a few minutes before we finish.
True.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just
that
have to
could
like,
be a topic for another day.
yeah, true.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. You can catch it on our YouTube as you're probably watching now, maybe on Spotify, maybe on SoundCloud. But make sure to follow our socials such as Twitter, Instagram. We might have a Facebook if it's popping, but it's probably unlikely. Yeah, just make sure to like, follow, subscribe. Make sure to comment down some topics and
I'm
videos.
very curious about the comments, man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
But obviously, like it's it's not your average banter, you know. It's
Definitely.
don't take it too seriously.
Take it serious.
You already know what it is, man. It's just banter at the end of the day. Those who get hurt or feel some type of way.
Yep. In fact, if you're going to take anything seriously, take everything that Soap Boy over there said.
I gave people
Oh,
life
so
lessons.
Yeah, he discovered stuff that I couldn't even think of, man. I was using dry hand.